Just out here on my front porch, seeing what the weather looks like. Really wishing I could go metal detecting today. Let's see what it looks like out here. Wow, that's not good. Well, let's head inside and see if we can find something to video. Well, that's a whole lot better. A lot warmer. I just wanted to put out a video today. I'm feeling kind of obligated. I've had a lot of new subscribers adding to my channel. I'm over 100 now, and it's going to be a while before I can get any metal detecting videos out. I want to thank everyone first off for subscribing to my channel. I found some more finds from the last 3-4 years, and got a big response from some of those, so I'm gonna throw out another video here of some of the finds from the last 4 or 5 years. Hopefully the next video will be me actually detecting. So let's take a look. Thank you. These finds won't be in any specific order, and they're just to show you what I've pulled out of the ground in the last few years, and that they were kind of worthy to keep and not throw in the trash bucket. I got the 4 knives. That has a really interesting pattern on it, and I think definitely some age to them. This particular one here, when I found it, I think there was at least 3 coins stuck in there too. Must have fell out of his pocket, and it took me a lot of WD-40 and that to get those coins out of there, but that was interesting. A couple of Model T valve stem covers. This little thing, I don't know what it is, but it was interesting. Bike reflector, and the only Cordobella I've ever found was a part of one. And we'll get on to the next group. This group of coins is mostly Canadian. The Queen Elizabeths, I've noticed there's got to be at least 4 different busts on theirs. They changed them just a little bit, which was interesting. The top 3, I think, are King George VI. They're earlier ones. 1942, 1951, 1952. And this coin is from the Republic of Panama, 1978. And this one says Deutschland on it. I'm not sure if that's 10 cents or what they call that in Germany, but so those are most of the foreign coins that I found. On to the next batch. This next group is just a group of more modern tokens, play money, and advertising pieces. This huge penny, this whole penny here, was from local bank in Fenimore. Might recognize the Beanie Baby. We got Four Queens Casino. This particular one, I have no idea if that's Arabic. Wait till you see the other side. If anyone's ever seen anything like that, I tried to research it, but I came up with a big fat 0. I'm not sure if it goes this way or this way, but I kept it for sure. Mitchell, South Dakota. These here are all just I picked up at the ball fields where they had carnivals, so they're carnival ride tokens. These presidential tokens, I think, were given out at gas stations. I found this Lucky Angel. It's really pretty. It's the same on both sides, but very nice. Just got a blank one with a hole in it. This I showed in another video. I think it's a nickel that's been run over by a train. I can kind of see Monticello here. I believe that's a penny that's been run over by a train. We've got some play money. This little 1 cent one here says Uncle Sam 1969 on it. And then some of these crushed pennies you get out of the machines. Harley Davidson, Cabela's, and Wisconsin Dells. Alright, on to the next batch. This group of toys, we've got just a little toy hammer. Nothing. It's really heavy though. Could almost drive a nail with it. This little car here is a Mercedes. It says 1999 Hot Wheels on it. This particular one here is a 2001 Hot Wheels. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's always neat when they come out in good condition. This one's a 1990s Hot Wheel. This one just says Disney Pixar on the bottom. The name of the movie is escaping me right now, but it does look familiar from when my kids were growing up. This is probably the oldest one I have here. I'm pretty sure it says Tootsie. It's kind of rusted on the bottom, so I think it says Tootsie USA. And it says Jaguar. Or Jaguar. And we've got a little emblem here, says frog on it for necklace. And I guess that stands for fully rely on God. So that on that. And these are all the marbles that I found in the holes. One is a little glass bead with a hole in it, but I know absolutely nothing about marbles. You try to research them and I get lost. So just thought I'd show you those collection. For surface finds, or most of them I think came out of the holes. This batch is quite random, but this one probably would go on a keychain. It was for a Roto Zip tool advertising. Monkey zipper pull. Imagine, not sure. Probably on a keychain also, just like this Cupid arrow. We've got a little junior deputy badge. She's pretty toasty, but all there. Even the pin is still on the back. So that was nice. Boy Scouts, Cub Scout stuff. Got a little dog here. It was kind of cute. So I didn't want to display him, but put him in a bag. 1958 Wisconsin license plate tag. Got a couple of keys and kind of a Bakelite. You can barely make out. It was advertising something oil company here. And we got an old Ford key in this one. This is a nice looking key. And the other two are just kind of plain. We've got an unlucky 5-leaf clover that is now a 4-leaf clover. Lost one. Old Winchester brass shotgun shell. And this is a squirt gun. It's just missing the bulb that was on the back to squeeze the water out. Had to research that one, finally found out what it was. And this one is marked F-14 Tomcat on the bottom. Kind of like the way the wings come out. That's a pretty big one. That was fun. Next. This would be my buckles that I found. This one is fairly good size, 2.5 inches. And I got a little buckle here. I'm not sure. This is probably a little more modern. A very cute little tiny buckle there. I'm not sure. Are these called suspender buckles maybe? But it's got a cute little elephant on it. Nice patina. There's not much left of this one, but it does have some fancy on it. And I'm not sure if this was part of a buckle discussion. It kind of reminds me of the bottom part of a medal or something, but it might have been given out for who knows what. I kind of looked at it a lot and wondered if that was initials in the center, but might have it upside down too. I don't know. But anybody have any ideas on that? Please drop me a comment down and let me know. All right, on to the next. I'm gonna wrap this up with my 2 small display cases. I apologize, I know I've shown some of these in a previous video, but some of them I have not, so we're gonna make it quickly. There's my Mercury dimes and my Roosevelts. These are all probably the last 3-4 years while I've been doing it. Some of my tokens and my dollar coins. There's a pretty nice Indian there. My one and only war nickel. There's my 2 barber coins I've ever found. Let's see, my silver Washingtons. Some more tokens I think you've seen. A couple of, I'm not sure if you would call them Chinese coins maybe. Tried to research them, but I get lost. And yeah, you've seen all these in my previous videos, I believe. I never showed those. A couple of other foreign coins that unfortunately I can't read. This one is dated the 2nd of December 1878, isn't it? Yeah, or 73. And this one I could get a date on, I believe. Nope. Not getting good at the time here. Alright, on to my next case. And my final case, I've got, I had found, I think, 21 Indian head cents, 2 V nickels, 2, 4, 6, 8 buffalo nickels, a huge key, a wrestling medallion and a 5K, a couple of pieces of bling, and then we got your suspender and blue jean buttons there, the 4-hole buttons. That one with the train on it. Some of these I have no idea what kind of buttons they are. If you would have a clue, please leave a comment below. I'd love to find out. I know the GAR button. Lion and a shield one. That's probably horse tack.
World War II U.S. emblem. Some other just miscellaneous buttons. 2-hole. Bling earring. And quite a religious collection I found through the years. A couple of them are sterling. Very nice. I enjoy them. Mother Mary there. And just some bling jewelry. And most of the rings that I've found. If you were lucky enough to be gold and sterling. Found 2 signet rings. This little one is not precious or anything, but this is my favorite. I'm gonna pull him out. There we go. That is sterling. I actually had that one sized to fit me. I got it at an 1880s stagecoach stop. So I think it's definitely got some age to it. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I apologize for just showing you my finds, but I can't get out yet since I started my channel in December. But we're gonna have a really good time this summer. So we will see you on the next.